Hi everybody, this is going to be how to disassemble, disassemble clean and how to put back together a BT-4 Combat. First you're going to want to take off the barrel, the hopper, and this screw right here, or these two right there. I just thought those would be probably the most obvious ones, so I wouldn't think I had to show you those. And then this thing right here, the grip, take that little, or turn the end of it, and it just slides off. Put those over there. And then the E-grip, if yours is stripped on one side, you gotta, like mine is, they put a metal bolt with a plastic frame. They should have made the frame metal, I think. But, yeah, anyways, I had to pry a screwdriver in there and then hold it while I use the Allen wrench. Yeah, it sucks. I'll have to get a new E-grip if I want to get a permanent fix on it, but I already took those off, so you just take those off, or take that trigger off and put it to the side. So now your gun should look like this, or maybe without the stock. And then this little top thing right here, take that off, slide, or you just barely have to open it, slide it off. And there's 4 bolts. Right there, and there and there. You just take those off. Fast forward the vid if you don't want to watch me do it. Alright, now, got all those. Oh shit, where'd that one go? Oh, it's still in there. And you got those all out, and then you're just left with this frame. Just gently take it off, set to the side, and take this, like that little pink thing I need to replace. You can tell if it's like cracked there or on either side. If it's only cracked on one side, turn it over to the other side. They're both cracked, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. Yours might not be this color. That's just what color paint I shot last. And then this little black thing, just set it to the side. It's a pain in the ass. And then the front, right there. Take it off, and this right here, the stock, I just usually pull it off. You don't really need it. And that little silver thing and this little bar on the side, it goes on there. Pull it off, slide this front, or sorry, you can see, pull that front thing off, and then you're stuck with this. Turn it over, and these 2 bolts right here and here, take those off. Keep the bolts organized, because when you put it back together, you get them mixed up, unless you've done it a couple times. Alright, and then that should just yeah, falls out. Alright, then you could wipe everything down. I use a Kleenex. You could use whatever you want. And I'm probably gonna spray paint these things again black, because they're old. I've had it for a while. And this is my woods ball gun, if you were wondering. Probably not, but this is what I use for woods ball. Pretty good gun. But I have the E-grip and the stock and the hopper. That's pretty much all my upgrades. And this I had to replace. And this little thing I had replaced once, gotta do it again. They break a lot. Alright, to put it back together, you after you wiped everything down good, put this back in, and put the 2 bolts back in it. Damn it. You can fast forward the video if you don't like watching me unscrew and screw. Alright, once you got that, slide the front back on it. It goes just right there. Put it there for now. And then this little thing has those 2 notches in it. Slide it right in there and turn it till it like kind of locks. Just set it still. And then this back part right here, it'll go right in there. Kind of balance everything as you're doing this. Then this back, yeah, kind of turn that little knob, or this little thing right here, till it goes in, and then lock it in there. And then this bar, there's a hole on the side of the silver thing, put it in there, and this little front bolt. Alright, now that that's in, everything, this is how it should look. With that locked in. And then this little black thing, this side down, that has the little notch in it, put it down. And the little flat side pointing towards the back, and the other flat side pointing down towards this ASA thing. And then, oh shit. And then, there's this, which I'm just going to put back in now, but I'm going to order one probably tonight. Or I think they're like $5 at the most. They shouldn't even be that. But, yeah, that's it. And then, just put the cover back on, just right around that little thing, and if it closes all the way, you probably have everything in the right place. Alright, now put the longest bolt goes in this one right by the trigger, and then you don't have to watch this, just fast forward. I'm just going to put these 4 bolts in. Alright, I'm not even going to tighten those right now. Just speed the video up. And then the grip goes back on here. Just slide it over the thing. Line it up with the holes. Put the bolts back in. And then put this back in. And this little sight thing. Slide it back on. Tighten it. The grip. Put it back on. This. Slide it on there. And then your hopper and barrel. And then you should be good. Make sure you go subscribe and stuff. Subscribe, like it, and all that. And then my next video will be on this PMR, I guess, how to set the modes and stuff, because you don't really need to know how to take it apart, because there's not much to it. Alright, well, do the things I said if you like my videos. Bye.